So,
Prom
what?
questions.
Yes, prom questions basically, and it's a difficult matter. You know, it's prom. It's you only get one of them, sometimes two in this kid's case. Well,
Not because I was held back or anything.
he was. He was, by the way.
Was not.
All right, Chris, you want to hit him with the questions?
Okay, my first question for you two gentlemen is, what would be your dream car to pull up to prom in, and why?
Well, see, I can't even decide my dream car in general because,
Yeah,
like, I got like
exactly.
5 different ones. But like, are we talking like, does it have to be like SUV so you can take your like friends around, or is it just like you and your date?
What's our specs?
Well,
here?
that's the thing is on the first thing you mentioned is the reason it's a little bit easier than regular dream cars because this is only for one night.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you don't have to worry about daily
It's
driving
it's
this
that one
car.
night opportunity.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about all that. You just get the one night. This car is yours. You know.
Some of us don't
and-
have friends, so we just want to take the first 2 cars and roll around the prom with it.
That's fair.
Do what you got to do.
But I mean, and it's also one of those. It could be an SUV so that you can take the whole
Yeah.
group, or it could be something where it's smaller, just you and your date or whoever
Yeah.
you're going with. You know,
Or
and
your mom or something, but like, or your friend's mom, that works too. But
nothing wrong with taking your mom to prom, I guess.
well, I mean, like, if you don't got a date, I mean, like,
Moving on. So, Josh, what would be yours?
Dude, all right. So if I had to go SUV, I'd probably, or can I go here? I won't go SUV. I'd probably go like a wagon of some sort. Recently, I found on my Instagram feed the Porsche Panamera, but it was a Panamera with some. I don't. It's like a European body kit they only make over there, and it's like, I will say it's one of the like cooler body kits I've seen on a wagon of all things. But I mean, probably a good old Porsche. Plus, it hopefully won't break down on me.
You say wagon, and I'm just imagining you rolling up to prom in like a 1980s station
Yes,
wagon.
that's what I
you
was
know?
thinking.
Wagon.
I was like, what are you going to, like, roll up and, like, drop it on bags?
Hit them with
You got
the,
Beach
the
Boys
wood
playing on
panel
the-
side,
playing
got
on
the
the
surfboard
radio.
on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, car, dude, I might have to go just like either GT350, GT500.
That's what's up.
I mean, but if you ask me what GT500, I'll either say the 2014, to where it was like the last actual, I guess, good muscle car that I've seen recently. Because I mean, like, I would say one of the newer ones, but it's also just, it's got the new dual clutch transmission in it, which kind of takes out the fun of ripping through gears by yourself. But
That is a good point.
yeah,
Asher?
If we're going off what you did with the SUV in the car, SUV would probably be like a blacked out Escalade. Take them with the blacked out Escalade with the blacked out rims.
you can't go wrong.
You can't, and then
That's
have
a
like
good point.
red pinstriping inside seats on leather suede, and just roll with it.
Yeah,
I think-
that's a pimp mobile right there, bro.
Yeah,
That's
just a
like-
little lift that I
I
wouldn't
mean,
want to low.
that's just me rolling up like I am him, bro.
Yeah, and then just have it lifted a bit so it's not
Yeah.
on back. If I had to pick car, it would probably be like 458 with
Oh,
a
okay.
wide body kit on it,
Alright.
performance exhaust,
That's a good
just to roll
one.
through. And I say that because the only reason is because if it's here, we just roll down Providence, and you just absolutely all you got to do is go through second, and you've already rang out the whole entire school, and everyone knows you're rolling up.
That is a good point.
So I think that's what I would do, and have it in like a teal blue on,
Yeah,
like
Ooh,
black,
teal blue. Okay,
on
See
like
that?
white rims.
I don't know about the white rims on
Actually,
that with
no.
the blue.
You'd be surprised. Like I think.
You gotta go chrome rims.
I
With the
mean, I could
blue?
see that too, but
See, I like more white with that. I don't like chrome that unless it's like I don't even know. Like I don't like chrome that much. So I mean, I'd rather go white. But there's I just met a kid actually that I was talking to you about in that group chat who's a junior. He has I don't even know what year it is. It's a Honda Civic, but it blue. It has like some nice white rims on it, and I'm like, that's the actual first car that I think like looks good with white rims. I'm not agreeing that a Honda Civic is a good car, by the way. Never said that in my life. That didn't come out of my mouth. I was just saying.
My thing with the teal blue and the white is that I got to work on this M6 one time that was teal blue, and it had just a few chrome accents, and it had chrome rims, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine white going with that. I think the chrome just has such a nice, like, simple but also shiny factor to it, where it would just look so good with the blue, and it wouldn't take away from the blue.
Yeah.
White
Kind of like
chrome.
the white would.
White and chrome kind of.
I mean, you could also, I was gonna say you could also go like a brushed chrome or anything to get more of like a matte satin finish on it, so it's not too shiny for you, I guess.
For sure.
What you got, Chris?
Ooh.
What you rolling up with?
I think if I'm going just me and my date, I gotta take a jet black Boss 429, right, with a mean exhaust on it. I'm gonna roll up in that, and a little red stripe down the side, cause those look so good when it just has the 429 in the middle of the stripe. Oh, that's beautiful.
You're not gonna roll up in a Mini Coupe?
Nah, I was actually thinking Prius.
I'm leaving the podcast.
I was thinking Prius, actually. LS swapped Prius, though.
Nah, dude. Silent
with
but deadly. Keep it silent but deadly.
Hood exhaust exit.
Have like big smokestacks
And,
up.
Yeah.
And if I'm taking more than just me and my date, if it's a whole squad
boys.
thing, I think I'm pulling up in a Hummer EV. Something that I don't gotta pay for gas, and I can fit everyone, you know, and we can ride in style.
And he can sit at the light up here and put it to watts to freedom and just rip when it turns green.
Absolutely.
Charge everybody's phone at once, bro. Like
can.
nothing.
You can, and that's
It's
awesome.
just. Well, I mean, Jim, actually, he got a new Tacoma.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't even realize this, but they have kind of like, I guess the new Rams do, but they have like just wireless chargers that you can just set your phone in it. But like, sometime, I guess for Toyotas, you have to put in like an app or something for it to be able to use it. But I was like, bro, this would be clutch, just be able to throw my phone down there. I mean,
Breaks the charger the first time he goes to use it because he throws his phone at it.
it's already cracked enough. We're good. But not like for the F-150, you have to like use Apple Play and everything. And I don't know if that's for like every car to use Apple Play, but you have to plug it in and everything.
So,
But
you can change that depending on the vehicle. So it's like Bluetooth. Like on my mom's Chevy Trax, it has Apple Play that you hook up with the cord. But you can also do it Bluetooth. You just have to download like the OnStar app or whatever and get that all set up. So I think that there are cars that you can do it Bluetooth. It's just you have to have the corresponding apps for the car.
Yeah.
Just weird that our cars have apps now.
Yeah,
dude, I don't
Like
even.
mine doesn't, but
mine didn't.
Like
until I put a new-
I will say the only thing, it's funny you say that because like the only thing that I even use while driving, like I don't text and drive. Like,
Oh, good
I
boy.
hope not.
I've seen you
Don't
do it.
text and drive
Yeah,
anyone out
I
there.
probably have done it before. All right, when your girl texts you an important text, you gotta text her back. All right, there is no
knees
control.
knees on the steering
Yeah,
wheel,
yeah.
both hands locked
Josh
in.
has never driven with his knees on the steering wheel.
Bruh, that's. I suck at it. I actually do. I'm not good at driving without my hands. Most of the time, I'll ask my friend to take the steering wheel while if I do. Well, this is just bad. No, I don't do that. I just don't do that. Never
Lesson
mind.
learned: don't text and drive.
Don't
folks.
text and drive. But no, I was saying that like the only app I think I'll ever use while driving is I mean the Maps app. Because I mean, like, if I'm going on a long road trip and like without if I was in the Mustang without having a screen or anything, I'd just be having to keep going back looking at my phone like every like 10 minutes, and it's
Yeah.
just nice to just be able to look at the screen and be like, oh, okay.
That's something I do like about mine is that even though it's an '04 and it had very old basic technology, because it has the same tech in it as the '99, which has like the same tech in it
Yeah.
as the '94. But mine
Mustangs,
has mine the radio was replaced with a Kenwood touchscreen radio. And that's really nice because I have a screen and I have my maps on my screen,
Oh,
and
that's
like
true.
I
That
can
is true.
choose I can choose like songs on Spotify
Yeah.
and playlists and stuff like that with my screen.
Wait, you don't have to use an aux, right? Or do you still have to use an aux?
I have to use my cord, but it sits
Okay.
like perfectly by the seat, so it's like I'm not even using an aux cord. It's incredible.
Good for you.
No, well, I was gonna say, yeah. Even my car is 10 years older than or newer than yours is,
Yeah.
Chris. I still have to use an aux, and it just gets in the way of everything.
Well, mine can do Bluetooth too. It just doesn't do Apple Play if I do Bluetooth.
Well, see, mine has Bluetooth. I can call people, but I just like it won't allow me to play music, even though it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yes, there's something wrong with it. Yes, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
All right.